Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if he did just miss it. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Del Piero, real chance here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Isco. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's in plenty of space here. Zola.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's found a way through. Del Piero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Albert Ferrer cuts it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Cannavaro.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Morientes. He's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And here's Torres. Morientes. And he cuts out the supply. Albertini. No way through. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Italy do have a chance to counter here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well read, nice interception. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Del Piero. That has been cut short. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tonali in acres of space out wide. Italy with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And here's Sola. Spain are looking to go forward now. Raul unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's the shot! Oh, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team.
Morientes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
There's the header! Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And he is going into that little black book. Great vision. The most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That ball looks a good one, and that's gone loose. All the way back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nice bit of trickery. Tries to play it through. Rodri gets a foot in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Always onto this. He's through. It's Morientes! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, super ball! Oh, Martini! It's bounced back off the post. Tonali. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Italy can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Roberto Baggio.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Totti. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a good foot in there. Leicester gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro. Forwards and with intent. Tries to pass it through, and he's worked it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He gets big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Numero 18. Il numero 33. Cambio di
Now it's
giocatori.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Albertini. Now that looks a decent ball. That pass just didn't quite work.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Aimed beyond the defence. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that could set him on his way. He's got away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chiellini is there and he can pick it up. Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pinches it off him. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Signore e signori, stiamo per annunciare i numeri vincenti di oggi. Se avete un biglietto, non perdete d'occhio il maxi schermo. Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20, numero 11.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Il numero 7. Attenzione,
Spain
la
pay the price
sostituzione.
for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Nicely weighted ball. Good take. Delivered across. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Vieri. Pass somewhat off target. Barella. Tonali has it out wide and in space. Guti is onto this. Can he get on the end of this? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking to play him in, and he's picked out the run. Now that is a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's away! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Spain faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. To turn a deficit into a lead. As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Italy go into the lead.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Vieri. Can he get it
Ci
through?
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception. They've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5. Fabio
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Numero 25.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dink through. That's the keeper's ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
It's their second corner of the game. Fagioli he's gone for goal! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Takes a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Probing pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Morientes looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, can they get it back? There will be a throw-in. He is... It's Vieri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Can he get it through? And that will be it. Spain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start.